Hi everyone, Kelt here again, bringing you my thoughts on the British royal family and following on from my earlier video today about the two senior royals having surgery. This time I'll be talking about Prince William putting his foot down. Apparently, Prince William is not allowing any flowers nor gifts for Catherine from Harry and Meghan. As far as I understand, hospitals nowadays discourage flowers anyway as a potential health risk. But the reason being given is that William does not want Meghan to get the publicity for sending Catherine flowers when she couldn't even be bothered to send her own father flowers when he was ill. I totally get that, but I think there is more to it than that. Of course, William does not want Meghan benefiting at all from Catherine's hospital stay. He doesn't want her to get any publicity using Catherine's situation. And we know she would. She's done it before and would do it again. Trying to walk in with a huge bouquet of flowers to give to Catherine, but she would not get past the security, and it's unlikely that she would even fly over. But in sending them via a florist delivery, she would contact the Paps first, so they would be on the lookout for her delivery. They would know exactly the time and who would be delivering it. And Meghan would be sure to have her calligraphy all over the card so that the press would be sure to get the photos, and so on. Remember how she hijacked Prince Philip's funeral by making sure that her flowers were seen. No, I think there's more to it than that, and I think that William is being extra careful, not just because of Meghan exploiting the situation, but because he does not trust her. Princess Charlotte's flowers, that were either in her bouquet or her headdress, contained lilies to which Charlotte was allergic, and it was said that it made her quite ill, and that, along with Meghan's bad treatment of Charlotte, was why William and Catherine kept her away from Meghan after the ceremony. I don't know if Catherine has any allergies, but I do know that Prince William would not allow anything, flowers or a gift of any type, to be given to Catherine, not even a card from Meghan. After the things that Meghan has implied regarding, in her words, being one plane crash away from the throne, I think it's a given that nothing will be given to Catherine, no gifts or flowers or cards from anyone unless they've been thoroughly screened. I would think also that her food would be checked by her security. So while I think it's about the publicity Meghan craves, I think it could also be for slightly more serious and potentially sinister reasons. I mean, Meghan kicked it off by giving Catherine a knife as a Christmas present, and it went downhill from there. So good on Prince William for being firm in this. What I find hard to understand and quite difficult to believe was when there was talk of Harry stepping in to help out while Catherine and King Charles were out of action, so to speak. And obviously Catherine being out of action would mean William out of action looking after the children. Piers Morgan, who does like to stir things up, had asked, where does this leave us if King Charles is unconscious and William is looking after his kids? Fair enough question. Do we start heading down the list of people, he says, if there is some duty the monarch has to perform? He says that we're in a kind of uncharted territory. Well, there are councillors of state which can be called upon when this happens. The first to be called on would be Camilla as his wife, and then the next four in line to the throne, which would be William and William's children. But because they're underage after William, it would be the councillors of state. It would be, on paper, it would be Harry on behalf of Prince George, or it could be Prince Andrew, I think. Prince Andrew actually would be very welcome in that role. I can't believe I'm saying this. After all that's gone on with Prince Andrew, I can't believe that he would be the preferable choice to stand in as opposed to Harry. But it is a big but. This Chancellor of State title is in name only for Harry and Andrew, because they are not working royals, so they actually don't get to stand in for the King. So let's hope they know this. I think they were allowed to keep the titles just to appease them, but they don't have any power with it. So my guess is that it would be Princess Anne with Camilla, maybe even Prince Edward. But this is all speculation, because Prince William is still okay. Although obviously very busy looking after his children, he's still able to do his job to a degree. And I'm sure if there was an emergency, a royal emergency of some sort, that William would be able to step up to the plate. But this has brought to the public's attention just how fragile the royal situation is. Or it's exactly what they want the public to think. Let me have your thoughts on this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.